everyone. A very warm welcome to another edition of Exhausted to Extraordinary, a mindset hack series with me, Dr. Sharon Grossman. And I am joined today by Baroness Angelika. A warm welcome from San Francisco. And where are you hanging out?
You mean me?
Yes, of course.
Oh my God! I thought you're other people who are watching. I'm hanging out in the Bahamas. I'm originally from Germany, but I live in the Bahamas for over 40 years. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds absolutely beautiful. Very nice. Well, for those of you who don't know Baroness Angelika, she mentors women who want to upgrade their social standing to elevate their self-image and find a new fulfilling relationship. Her work helps them skillfully represent themselves with total confidence. Angelika has decades of personal experience in skillfully navigating her relationships through divorcing and marrying twice. She knows what it takes to attract exactly what a woman wants in her partner, as well as how to leave a relationship that is not in alignment with her anymore, and do so without regret or painful memories. Now, if that sounds like you, then listen up, because in just 7 minutes, Angelika is going to share with you how to revive your relationship. And our timer starts now. Question number 1, what are the biggest challenges your ideal client faces?
Okay, it's unfulfillment, staleness, and boredom in her relationship with the man, usually with the man that she lives with. Because when women experience those emotions, her natural light dims. She loses her fascination. She becomes unattractive, even though she is attractive. And she asks herself, is there all there is? And so she questions whether it's her fault. Is she still desirable? Is it her fault, even though it's never her fault? But, you know, these are really the misunderstandings, and there are two major things. She does not understand the real nature of man and what turns him on, and the clarity about whether she wants to revive her relationship or leave.
Okay, so question number 2, what are the typical symptoms that she experiences with that problem?
She feels misunderstood and underappreciated. She feels that her man doesn't get her, and he may not pay attention, and her expectations are not fulfilled. So the symptoms of those feelings can go in two directions. One is withdrawal, mood swings leading to depression and suffering in silence. Those women usually fill that emptiness that they feel inside of them with substitutes like alcohol, prescription drugs, shiny objects, you know, all these substitutes. And of course, that is not really what fills the space. So the other direction is leading with complaining, bitching, constant negative self-talks, roller coaster conversation that she has in her head with a phantom. She thinks it's her man, but it's with a phantom because he is not there. And it's very, very damaging for her.
Question number 3, what are the common mistakes they make when trying to solve that problem?
She believes that she's not sexy anymore, and she believes that she lost her attractiveness, and she may overcompensate for that. And when she convinces herself that this is so, it's a self-fulfilling wish that actually manifests, even though she doesn't want it. But, you know, whatever you don't want manifests as much as what you want, because you focus on it, right?
That's right.
So what she may do that will hardly ever be beneficial for her to solve any problem is really seek out other women who have the same problem, or go to her family and try to get some advice there, but that can never be unbiased. So it's usually not going to help. And so there is a downward spiral that can take her down into this depression, death at worst. There are a lot of women at a certain age who just don't know where to turn anymore. They feel this is it for them, and they take their lives.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
Right,
I don't want this. I want to totally not make that a possibility for anybody who comes to me. That will not happen.
Excellent. So 3 minutes, 37 seconds left. And question number 4, what would be an example of a transformation that's possible after this challenge is properly diagnosed?
Well, I found in my personal experience and in my decades of coaching and mentoring that there are 3 critical steps that really take care of a lot of things, relationships included. And that is the first critical step is clarity. And I know you have 7 steps. I have 7 C's, you have 7 E's, right? We
That's right.
about yes. And so in my coaching, I teach those 7 steps. But the first step, critical step, is clarity. The 7th critical step is courage. The courage to actually know what you must do and then do them in order to get where you want to be. The 3rd is commitment. Without commitment, nothing happens. The commitment to fulfill your dream, your vision, your goal, the commitment is to yourself. And I coach the heck out of the women until they master that, so that they will not be successful. They will get what they want.
Excellent. So 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. Question number 5. What's the number 1 mindset hack you could give your ideal client to solve that problem?
It's really letting go of their old story. You know, the ability to just open a new book, to write anew, to create a new story. If you cannot do that, if you're always in your old story, you will be in constant stress and pain. So it's almost like close this book and make space for the new you to be possible to rise like the phoenix out of the ashes. And so you love yourself free from anything and everything that is holding you back.
Beautiful. Question number 6. What is one valuable free resource that you can direct people to that will further help them with that problem?
It's my blueprint, a blueprint for kick-ass happiness. I have different names for it, but it's the 7 steps, the 7 C's to outrageous success in your relationship and in your life.
Excellent. So with 51 seconds left, our final question number 7 is, what's the one question I should have asked you, but didn't, that would give great value to our audience?
You know, so many women dream about their soulmate. If I could only find my soulmate, then everything would be wonderful. Most women misunderstand what a soulmate is. A soulmate is not a bliss bunny. You know, it's not somebody who brings you happiness. Your soul that wants you to grow. So your soul will never call somebody that is easy. Your soul will call to you, if you really want it, somebody who will stretch you. It will be uncomfortable because I experienced this myself. I married my soulmate. I didn't understand it. I divorced him, and after 10 years, I married him again. And now we have the relationship that a soulmate should have. And so I know what a soulmate is. If you don't, ask me. And it's part of the course as well.
Well, it's a very inspiring story. Angelika, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. That was very wonderful and so fast. At my age, fast doesn't come easy.
Thanks for checking out the Exhausted to Extraordinary podcast. If you like what we do here, head on over to iTunes to subscribe, like us, and leave us a review. It is very much appreciated. And if you're feeling burned out and want to challenge yourself, take the 7-day Burnout to Your Best Life Bootcamp. Go to 7dayburnoutchallenge.com to join for free.